All right, so we're on the back nine of the George Sappenfield disc golf course in North Carolina. We're on hole 10. This is a par 3, 253 foot. Pin should be right there where she's pointing. Well, it's a major downhill, so I'm gonna try my mid driver from Castaplas to Kazi and see what I can do. Forehand. Well, about 100 foot to the pin there, so let's go get it. So that was a pretty good throw. Only 50 foot. I said 100 foot, but it's probably 100 or 50 foot. So I didn't try to juice it. I just gave it a calm throw, and it went pretty far. It's downhill, so it plays probably like 180 foot. So 50 foot away, I'm gonna throw my Star AVR, see what I can do. Oh, that went straight. That's horrible. I don't even want to look at it. So we're way over there. Let's go get it. So the throw was not too horrible. Probably 22 foot away. I'm gonna try to throw my Star AVR again a little better. Just short. That sucks. That's probably my best putt. Could have been, but yeah, that Star AVR has absolutely zero turn in it. I try to throw it at like a spike hyzer, but it just flattens out and goes straight. So if you guys know any better discs it's kind of a putting approach but has a little bit more turn to it, please leave it in the comments below. So I'm gonna go tap that in and we'll be on to hole 11. This is an absolutely beautiful course. We're in a field right now. Sun's kind of setting, sun's in our eyes, which sucks, but it's beautiful. Got a little river over there. And a lot of these throws you're throwing downhill off of those into this field. So we're at hole 11. It's par 3, 260 foot in it. It's in that little pocket over there. So
right there.
I'm gonna try my boss, trying to get some more throws out of it. It's a good forehand disc, so I'm gonna try and see what it'll do. Not a good throw. I should have threw my crank. That boss is good if you want overall distance, but if you want to aim, I think my crank's better. So just letting you guys know, that's for forehand, right hand. So let's go get the disc. All right, so I'm gonna throw my Castaplas. That boss landed right there. I do want to say something about that boss. It does good. I'm just not real comfortable with throwing it, so it might be good. Probably is good. That crank is good if you have some hyzer and anhyzer on it. You get better turn out of it, where that just wants to go straight. So it might just be that I'm not real confident with it, but it seemed like I threw it at an angle and it didn't want to hold that angle like that my crank does. So I'm gonna hurry up and throw it. So. Horrible, absolutely horrible. All right, let's go get it. All right, I'm gonna throw my Star AVR. Castaplas landed right there. I tried throwing that because it typically turns pretty good, but that was absolutely horrible throw. This Star AVR goes straight, that turns real well, so let me put this in. It's parked, so let's go get it. All right, so I'm gonna tap this in with my Star AVR. Found this disc up here. Looks pretty beat in. It's a Katana. It's got a big crack right there. I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't know how that happens. I don't know if it's just old or if it does that when it gets real cold, because it has been real cold lately. So I don't know if they threw it, it hit a tree and ended up cracking, but that's real interesting. So we're on hole 11, on to hole 12.
We mentioned earlier about there being a river, about the place being beautiful. There's this little river that's flowing through, and it just looks so pretty. I know it has nothing to do with disc golf, and I just wanted to talk about it.
And I mentioned about how cold it's been, and that'll show you how cold it is right there. A little bit of ice right there.
Yep.
We're at hole 12, par 3, 144 foot. That is a steep incline. It says 144, but it probably plays like 200 because that is steep. So to get some distance, I'm gonna throw my crank forehand. See what it does. That was some tree love, because if that would have went into the woods, I'd have been deep in the woods. So let's go get it. So we made it a little over halfway, probably 5/8 of the way up here. I'm gonna throw my Castaplas Kazi the rest of the way. I'm gonna try forehand. I'd like to do backhand, but them trees are in the way. So I'm gonna try forehand, see what I can do. I'm gonna be putting downhill from the looks of it.
Okay, his putter had landed like up the hill where he's standing. So he's having to put where it's kind of going downhill. Hopefully he can make it.
15 foot with my Star AVR. It's been a day of hitting the basket, I guess. That was a tap in. That was a bogey. Been bogeying it up today, so started off good. Not so good now. On to hole 13.
Also, sorry about that. This stand we're using, the top part doesn't like to stand up straight. It keeps wanting to fall. So it accidentally fell. It don't help that we're on a hill either.
That's a steep hill.
Yeah, it's very steep.
Look like it, but it's steep.
Hold on, let me see if I can show y'all. We started from that T-pad. Yeah, it's still pretty steep.
That is.
I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, it is very steep. Okay, on to hole 13.
So I'm gonna throw my Kazi, Castaplas. It's 178 foot, par 3. We're on hole 13. Goes down the hill and it curves back up, and it's uphill, right over there somewhere. So I'm gonna throw my Kazi forehand, spot on an angle. So see what I can do. Went pretty straight, but let's go get it.
Okay, so the disc landed where he's standing at, and the hole's right up there. So he's gonna throw it from standing right there.
Not good, not good.
Well, it landed near the hole. Okay, now we're gonna go get the disc. As you can see, the way he's walking, you can tell it's very steep.
So my Star AVR, about 10 foot away. That's good. That was a bogey again. Haven't made many pars, mainly just been bogeys. So on the hole 14, love this place.
The sign for hole 14 is right there.
So we're on hole 14, par 3, 138 foot.
There's a sign right there.
It acts like it's straight, but it's curved around there. So I got my most versatile disc, so I don't know how I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna kind of try a tomahawk type thing. I don't know what you call it. Don't try that. I didn't know how to attack it because it's just so curvy through there. I can't really go too straight, so let's go get it. So we're at where I threw it. That was an absolutely horrible decision I made throwing that way. We're a little under halfway there, probably 3/8 of the way. I'm gonna throw my Star AVR and see what I can do. That's pretty good. Let's go get it. So it's not as good of a throw as I thought it was. Landed right here. Let's throw it in.
You almost made it.
Ay, ay, ay. We're going to hole 14 or 15. That was another bogey, so let's go get it. So I'm gonna throw my crank on hole 15, par 3, 201 foot. So it's turned over there. Let's see what I can do. Hit a tree, someone's in my eyes. Let's go get it. So we landed right here. That would have been a great throw if it wouldn't hit that tree. Just a couple inches to the left, I'd have been in there. All right, so I'm gonna throw my star AVR and see what I can do. Hit another tree. Alrighty, let's go get it. So I landed right here. Let's see if I can make it for par. Or hit another tree. I tell you, when I get off the beaten path, I hit one tree, I guarantee 100 more are gonna be getting hit. All right, so I landed right there. See if I can just get it in. Hit the band this time, not the basket. So that was probably double or triple bogey. Not real good. That was a tap in, so let's go to hole 16 now. See if I can do a little better than I have been doing. So we're at hole 16 now, par 3, 165 foot. Wrap it around there. There's kind of two ways. I'm gonna try the shorter way. I'm gonna throw my crank, see what I can do. Hit some trees, get some good tree love, some bounces, and we should be good. Let's go get it. So I landed right here, got some good tree love and some bounces. So let's try my cast a blast, see what I can do. Juiced it. Let's go get it. So we're about 18 foot away. I'm gonna throw my star AVR. A little downhill, a little uphill, so see what I can do. I got her dialed in. On to hole 17. So we're at hole 17, 188 foot, par 3. Straight shot, absolute straight shot. So I'm gonna throw my crank, see what I can do with it.
Hit a tree.
I need to get out of here, I'm terrible. Let's go get it. So what feels like 2nd and 8, let's try the crank again. Now it's gonna be about a 3rd and 4. Let's see what I can do. All right, probably about 35 foot away. I'm gonna throw my star EVR and see what I can do. Oh no, that's going down the hill. It caught it, leaves caught it. Thank you for the leaves. Let's get it. So about 9 foot away from the pin. Let's see, it's a steep uphill, so let's see if I can get it. Nope. Alright, so I landed right here. Tapping. I fell on that last one, slid a little bit down the mountain. On to hole 18. Hole 18, it's par 3, 201 foot. 202 foot. All right, so it's just straight up there. And then when you get this one done, you can just leave. It's a real nice setup here. My favorite course so far, besides the 2 in Myrtle Beach. So it's top 3 for sure. So let's give her a toss. That was good aim, but it didn't get no type of distance. Probably 202 foot, but plays like 230, so let's go get it. All right, so I landed here. I'm gonna throw my star AVR. I'm probably 28 foot away. It's a good bit uphill, so it might be 40, 45 foot, so see what I can do. Oh! I thought I was gonna leave on a high note, but we'll get a par on it, so that's good. All right, so we're about 7 foot away. pretty much a tap in. That was 18 holes. That was a par on the last one. I didn't keep up score the whole way, but pretty good day. One of my favorite courses. So thanks for watching. Thanks to the camera woman for videoing and keeping it looking good. So
I try.
yep. So,
Definitely not a professional, but I do try to make it look good.
yep. So it was a great course. There's only been one person we've seen since we've been here. So yeah, if you want to go to a course that's not real populated, go here. It's great. So on to the next course. Or
it may be where it's not as populated because of what day it is, because it's a Tuesday as of now.
Yeah, December 27th, so that could be why.
Or yes, right after Christmas, they're telling, or just because the weather's warm, or people, you know, just got done with all the Christmas, so they just want to be at home and chill.
But we went by a course in Farmington, Davy disc golf course, and it was quite busy, so I'm not sure, but this place was empty, so definitely would come again. So thanks for watching, guys. Adios.